Hey guys, Eric here, and if this is your first time seeing anything or hearing anything from me, hi, I'm Eric Radcliffe, and I am the host of two award-winning things. One being a webcomic, and the other one being a podcast, which you can actually see here and here, because I am a shameless plugger of my own work. The the webcomic is basically Clerks meets Looney Tunes, where there will be moments where suddenly Thanos is sleeping on my couch, and other moments where we're arguing over things that have happened in comics recently. It's something I've been doing for almost 4 years now, and I couldn't be more proud of the work that the whole team puts into it. It's myself, Brant Fowler, one take. New Comic Day is myself, Brant Fowler, Jim Gallo, and fuck me. One take. Seriously. It's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fucking. Okay. New Comic Day is myself, Brant Fowler, Jim Gallo, and Alyssa Justice. And Brant's the letterer, Jim's the artist, and Alyssa is our amazing colorist. And Jim has actually started doing his own colors on his on Wednesdays, which are Wednesdays and Saturdays are where we update. It's twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, like I said. Once again, this is one take. You're gonna see some cuts here, to get me used to editing my own material. But this is my lovely background. You like my background? I like my background. I'm still getting used to this web camera too. So anyways, yeah, like I said, New Comic Day is an awesome webcomic that we update twice a week that I absolutely love doing. And right now we just started this amazing fantasy arc that amazing fantasy. Hey, look what I did there. Amazing fantasy arc that I think is pretty awesome, and I hope you guys check it out. It's newcomicday.net. But as you can see, and if you're watching this right now and are new to my work, this is my YouTube channel, which I am planning on doing a lot more related to the podcast with, because the podcast is a weekly conversation show, and I've had everyone from Commander Shepard himself, Mark Meir, to Dan Milano of Greg the Bunny, Warren the Ape, Robot Chicken fame, to Doug Jones from Hellboy. I mean, he's Abe Sapien, as well as many other parts that he's done, and he works with Guillermo del Toro a lot. Not to mention Brian Michael Bendis, Greg Pak, Greg Rucka, it's Jane Espenson. I had Jane Espenson on a while ago because she's awesome. And yeah, like I said, plan is to do a lot more of the podcast related to the YouTube channel. I don't know if that means like more Google chats or what exactly it means, but it's definitely a plan down the line, especially covering conventions, which I tend to do. But that is that's up there, and I'll link it down below in the show notes. Or what other people call it on YouTube. Like I said, I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera, which is just funny because usually you can just hear my voice, but I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera, which is unstabilized at the moment. Every time I keep moving, it's just like stay still. But yeah, so the other plans for the YouTube channel are I'm going to continue my Trainwreck Gaming, which I'm calling it, because whenever I try to record the games that I play, it's just an absolute train wreck. My glasses are so off center. There we go. But yeah, I'll still be playing the Binding of Isaac occasionally, VVV, a whole bunch of point-and-click adventure stuff, Retro City Rampage, which I love. Whole bunch of indie games for the most part. I don't really play like a lot of the AAA titles because I don't have capture cards for my console, and this computer cannot handle a whole bunch of the AAA titles. But yeah, so I'll be doing gaming stuff. I'll be doing some of the podcast stuff on here, as well as the Libsyn feed, which, like I said, I will link down below. It's also on the Outhousers.com's front page. Every Thursday is when I put up each one of the podcasts. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you're new to it, I will link it down below in the information box. I don't know why I said it like that. And I also plan on doing something similar to, because I'm inspired by some vloggers that I watch, from everyone from Josh Mattingly to Dodger from Press Hard to Continue, where I'm slowly planning a new show where it's going to be focused on pop culture in general. So it'll be gaming, movies, comics, and television, all like wrapped into one, and just picking what's the most interesting that week for news, and then reporting on it, which will probably be like a 5 or 6 minute show. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. And once again, you're gonna see a lot of chopping in this video from awkward moments. Wow, I do not like how every time I smile, the light in my background is just looking really weird on my teeth. I don't like that at all. And yeah, I'll probably be talking about a whole bunch of stuff on this very bookshelf behind me. Which, if I was to focus on the whole bookshelf, you'd see a whole bunch of the cool stuff that I have, as well as some of the DVDs that I have, and maybe some other gaming stuff too. Like, I'll be doing the occasional review, and like I said, I'm planning that show, as well as I'll probably, in that show that I'm planning, I'll probably pick a specific topic and go with that topic during that show, and just focus on that for like 2 or 3 minutes of the show, and kind of not really rant about it, but give my overall opinion, because I gotta get used to talking in front of a microphone, because I think I'm not terrible at it. But yeah, so I guess that's really all I wanted to talk about today. Kind of introduce myself. Like I said, my name is Eric Ratcliffe, and I'm the host of an awesome podcast, as well as the writer of an extremely awesome webcomic. And I'm a huge nerd. I mean, I share a birthday with George Lucas. I first saw the original trilogy, because there is only one Star Wars trilogy. I don't know what you're talking about. There are no prequels. Probably watched those when I was like 4 or 5, I want to say, because I'm 25 now. I was born in 87, so I'm a huge comic reader. As you can see behind me, I have everything from Hellboy to a whole bunch of X-Men stuff, BPRD, Feeding Ground, which is done by some really good friends of mine, and I'd highly recommend checking out Feeding Ground from Archaea. Let's see, what else? I'm a huge horror nerd. Bruce Campbell is one of my idols. I used to be huge on wrestling, and I'm slowly getting back into wrestling. I think you can see the Best of CM Punk 3-disc DVD right up there, as well as Farscape, actually, which share nothing in common. It's just some of the stuff you can see in the background there. But yeah, I mean, I'm a huge pop culture geek in general, geek and nerd in general. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say in this introductory video. If you're watching this via anybody that has shared the link, because they're awesome, I really appreciate you giving the channel a shot, and I will try to at least post, if not twice a week, at least once a week, because it's just going to add to my already crazy schedule, because I'm already doing the podcast once a week. I'm doing 2 updates of New Comic Day a week, and I'll be doing at least 1 YouTube video a week. So we'll see how crazy things can get. And yeah, that's really all I want to say on this one. Thanks for watching this introductory video, and I look forward to talking to you guys on the next episode, or whenever the next episode is, which will hopefully be a week from now. What is it, Wednesday? Yeah, either Wednesday. Nah, I don't know what day I want to. Maybe Fridays. Maybe Fridays will be my update day. Maybe I'll record on Wednesdays and put stuff up on Fridays. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will come up with a name for the show hopefully next week or the week after. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Subscribe!